Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the new season in the new year of the Rainbow Roller Coaster Diaries. I'm your host, Freezer's Chorus, and let's ride on. It's the new year now, 2026, which is 2026. We're fixing everything. We're fixing our finances, fixing our relationships, and fixing our love. I'm calling on to all my riders that 2026 is the year when we're going to be fixing things and making things come all right. So come ride with me.
My sister, my darling.
I'm still used by the name of Cesar.
Today we are sitting here. This is his house.
We walk around as beggars. They ruined the house.
You say your father was the mayor of Calcot.
Yes, he was the mayor of Calcot. Here, he was given.
In towns like Calcot and Brakpan, history often lives in quiet chambers. This is your first spot. Hi, Tommy.
Taken away from that syndrome again. We are on YouTube, sweetie.
So we're like YouTube.
Yes, live.
Hi, Tommy.
I told you we'll take the TV. You're already taking. You're the light of this yard. I told you. YouTube.
Yes,
Thank for mine.
What can you do?
I'm Cam on YouTube. I'm hoping which is a fair Hello. I saw him.
Tandra is your mother.
Yes, my mother. I'm a firstborn child.
How old are you?
I'm 23 years of age.
What makes you?
I hear Tandra saying she stopped smoking drugs.
Yeah, my mother was smoking drugs. I was smoking drugs.
That's great. Are you also smoking?
No, I was smoking. I quit it.
You also quit? In old photographs, in street names which people pass every day without stopping to find out who they were named. South African history, in Calcot, there was a mayor, a well-known mayor, who was Mr. Dlephu, Calcot Dlephu. I'm with the sisters here, her daughters, and we are in front of his house. Calcot Dlephu was more than just a mayor. He emerged at a time when black leadership in local government was still restricted, resisted, and symbolically undermined. To become mayor was not simple to hold office. It was to step into a space which was not designed to welcome him or let alone protect him. As the first black mayor, he carried the weight of expectation, the pressure of representation, and the burden of inherited inequality. He symbolized dignity, possibility, and the belief that leadership could finally begin to reflect the people it served. It remembers the election, the inauguration, the moment of history, and then it goes quiet. Because when the applause fades, life continues. Families grieve, children grow, and legacies are tested not in council minutes, but in the reality, in the ordinary, often painful reality of survival. The sad truth is this: South Africa knows how to celebrate its heroes, but does not always know how to protect them or care for the families they leave behind. Today, we are not only remembering a former mayor, we are listening to his daughters, women who carry the pride of their father's legacy and the deep wounds of what followed when history moved on. One of them tells a story no child should ever have to tell, of being present in the final moments of her father's life. of a car riddled with bullets, of holding him when he took his last breath. This was not just a violent end of a man. It was the beginning of a long silence. A silence where no political structure stepped forward, no safety net appeared, no system checked on the children. On the children of a man who once carried a town on his shoulders. Their story forces us to confront an uncomfortable question. What does leadership really mean? What does leadership really mean if once you are gone, your children are left to fend for themselves? Because holding a powerful position does not shield your family from hardship. Service does not guarantee protection. And sacrifice, it seems, is often remembered only when it is convenient. Not failure, but abandonment. This conversation is not about blame. It is about responsibility. It's about memory as an act of justice. What we encounter here is not scandal. It is neglect. And it is about refusing to look away when the children of our town's heroes are left behind in the shadows of the very history their parents helped build. Because healing does not begin with silence. It begins when we choose to listen. Okay, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Roller Coaster Diaries, the Rainbow Roller Coaster Diaries. It's the new year now, 2026, which is 2026. We're fixing everything. We're fixing our finances, fixing our relationships, and fixing our love. In Helixdal, there was a mayor, a well-known mayor, who was Mr. Dlephu, Calcot Dlephu. I'm with the sisters here, her daughters, and we are in front of his house. I'm going to help these daughters to bring back the
memory of their father.
The memory of their father, clean their area, rebuild the beautiful house that their father left them. Unfortunately, at one point, the garage was banned by the kids, but this is all going to be fixed because these two ladies are determined to change their lives. Can I give you a chance to introduce yourselves, ladies? Yes. We can start with you, Thandeka. Okay. Just tell us about yourself.
My name is Thandeka Dlephu, Victoria. Daughter, firstborn, Calcot Mahlasela Dlephu. This is my sister, my darling.
I'm still used by the name of Umsezana from our mother's side.
We are sisters in battle of trying to fight for what was legally right and what was there to be right, because Uftate played a huge part, like Helixdal, with everything. He played a part in building #1 community, Helixdal police station. He was the one that made Elon for it to be possible. And then Carnival City was a major negotiator for it to be there. Hence, he was even the one with the opening. Itrati eziningi lana that was not even paved from this first entrance to the other entrance. The school, with regards to assistant abantwana into eziningi, there was a major that he played so much a role. But today we are sitting here. This is his house.
We walk around as beggars. They ruined the house.
You say your father was the mayor of Helixdal.
Yes, he was the mayor of Helixdal. Yeah, he was given his 2-year period, of which he was gunned down. 24 bullets.
And never trusted were we ever given.
Where was it gunned down?
He was gunned down in Duduza, between Duduza and Extension 15.
If I'm not wrong.
On his way from Canada. He came from Canada that year. And then after that,
he never made it home.
He never made it home. He just went out with his friends, Abo Petenlach and everyone,
to
going there to go and go groover. And then he never came home.
Which year was it?
This was 1998. It was October the 3rd.
Wow.
Labam Dubula Kona Utata, 24 bullets. I went there.
Which political party was he representing?
ANC.
He was an ANC member.
ANC member.
So
yes,
his ANC maybe
not
leadership
even any assistance, not anything. I went as far as Tatami go and went for ama volunteering jobs so that they can at least assist, even if he is feeding parcels or anything. I went around asking around, can you give me anything to volunteer so that you can assist me in your paint? Even Namanja Opetis is still running away from me. Whenever I want to go, he always says come there. He doesn't help.
So from the Mayor, may his soul rest in peace. You are the only two daughters.
We are the two daughters.
Yes. It's another daughter as well.
Yes.
Also, the mayor had three daughters. And where is the mother?
My mother,
we have separate
mothers.
Oh, you had separate mothers.
Okay.
Because of things we cannot describe on screen.
Obviously, yes.
And then mama, we are Pila, 1267 James Thatcher Street. She got other kids that are still tapping into whatever. That's why I'm getting Kalela Gokoko, Abang Kulsile Makaya, Natal, Emlome, Emelo, Egubona, Abang Pilsilut, Nibuye, Langizole Falgaba.
No, we'll get it right.
Yes. That's Mama 1267 James Thatcher Street. Even a mind final protection order with me. Oh
yes, let's touch on one sensitive story.
And thank you. I still fight for my father's Calcot Mahlasela Dlephu. Please, can you make it a point to go to it goes well. He was the mayor that brought Mandela or Calcot and made everybody have a tap on Asian.
100%.
So please, can he be fought for?
Anything to be assisted.
Anything will be a blessing.
The last time we got
there's one part that I want us to address.
Yes, which one, sir?
Because now you guys are making a change in your lives.
Yes.
Can you tell me what life have you been leading for you to come to a decision to make a change?
We were drug addicts. We were drug addicts. We were smoking drugs.
We were spending half of our money for drugs.
Yes.
Half of our money for what? Half of everything. Half of everything for drugs and everything.
Yes.
With the moment we quit drugs, we remembered that we had a father to serve justice to.
And most of our things, they vanished because of this drug situation. And in the drug situation, we even went as even Caesar, we justify of why we're doing it.
And even
so this time,
our own kids.
Even our own kids, they faced a lot of things of it drug because the crystal has become
which drug were you using?
We're using crystal meth.
Crystal meth.
Yes, sir.
For how many years?
I've used it for
2 years since 2021. And then I left and left it. I left this place. And then after when I came back, I was drawn back into the syndrome because I didn't come back to my father's house, came back to my mother's house. And then I was lowered to tap in again because even some of my siblings, they went deep into it. They are my mother's children. So that's why I said, I move away, let me come to my father's side to get some uplifting. But Mangfi, not that way, it was lowered.
I was lowered, yeah.
Yes. Oh, life is indeed a roller coaster.
You understand my point? So, something that is sitting in I see Nigana, we haven't been using it.
So now, what?
And God has been
what drove the urge to stop and change in 2026?
Because I wanted them to tell them that my faith is unmoved. So if you want to see God, let it be crystal clear. We have the crystal in us. So why do we still need to tap it in so that we can see God clearly?
And we have teenagers, Baba. So we didn't want our kids to also jump in the same situation. We are looking at our boys and everything they are lowered into because they're in a surrounding of 15, 14, they're already in this crystal situation. And but you need to be their stronghold. Tina, we are showing the same thing. Because
No,
none
that's
of our
correct.
teenagers have our phones, our Androids. They don't even worry about that. They're not advancing gadgets and everything.
Okay.
You understand? So we wanted to make a difference and a change.
Fine. We are going to make a huge change. For example, you were showing me this space here, the gate, where we are saying we will sell a few snacks and then start a business in this area in front of the garages.
We do have a startup that we already have prepared. To say we are coming out and say, people here.
Oh, these are the snacks that you are going to put up here. Okay, 100%. I really like and support the idea.
Yeah, so I don't want
Oh, they're breaking everything.
and steal our food again.
Wow, this is bad.
There's times that I would sleep and my sister would not be here. And then nobody would come in and take food from us.
No, that's
because
very
they have
wrong.
also the lock system here to Aiko Sharp.
And then on the addressing of that side, we must look at the who view how the truck is taken on our first spots. Look at our lights. This one like car.
Oh, the one who was behind me is your first phone.
Really, the situation of the garage.
Yeah, it's a handsome boy. Handsome boy. Oh, it's a girl.
The situation here drug because of how
No, we will fix this. Just show me the damage here so that we can see how much we need to do. And I would like to see the pictures of the former mayor. May his soul rest in peace again.
Of the dragging situation, because we would fight here and then pull out window. But now, as I blame cool because we want in there as a mother that I was. Being a sumo to one big, I actually song is like a pipe. This is my father. At the age of 30.
The picture of the mayor, which one is it? Calcot Dlephu.
Yes.
That's his picture.
This is where he was a carnival city on the opening as a carnival city.
When it
this
was
is the
opening,
picture. Yeah, the picture is Kerala,
opening the Carnival City Mall.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
This is the Carnival City there. Casino.
The casino.
Because the road launch hotel. I was there of the opening because I want calendar.
Oh, may the former mayor rest in peace.
In you,
Mr. Dlephu. Okay. So this damage is we need to fix this.
Because it's this house has been standing since 1990 before.
Wow.
So I was working.
I'll help you fix this.
I was working all my life since 19 years. And in logistics. So I could maintain this in the on the coming back, then I was unemployed, as you say, and then all this tapping in a crystal and whatever. So I'm saying my figure injury was already in the form of the situation. As much as we tried, something always less. The government has deprived us of everything. The government has deprived us of even
Let's also go outside. This side. Okay.
I only get sasa for 2.
Why?
The others I cannot get. I must get my letter. It's all about mayor. I'm being deprived by so many things that I like.
No, we must fix
the government is oppressing us, even the community itself.
Because from my understanding, your father is a freedom fighter. So
He went kuphela to survive the whole month. How am I gonna then cut uchani?
Yeah, no, this
how
looks bad.
Isn't this yeah, so we have to
tap out of the drugs.
So we do this
so that we can see what they are taking from us.
It is
Okay.
No more drugs, and now everything is just open.
And then we
open.
try.
Oh,
try
now opening.
And abantu abasagunyile njani abanye basinceda baba they will cut this grass for 100 rand.
Is it now they
Now
changed?
they won't come anymore. Yes, it is. We have a pool, and this pool, I've been maintaining it that time in Sasabenza because I've been in logistics all my life.
Okay.
I even have a diploma in office management. Logistics because by a change.
Oh,
Yeah, understand.
okay.
See, I keep sometimes I keep on my bike.
No, we will clean up. Yes, we can do that. Yes, we can. We will fix it. Yeah.
So we use that drug for that. Energy is clean and but it didn't work for us, because
No.
it's still state.
No, drugs wouldn't work. We will sort it out in a different way now.
Is that it's the energy for us. So much we're doing it in a righteous way.
Yeah, now we're going to.
There since why must be showing it. Not even once you even think what is thing is in it. Like we never sold this into Sala engine. Isn't the Zamakaji, it's just a call. I tell you, people are made to go to because of everything and the way Pinanga call. Abantu they will judge us on and the young kid yes funnel, Mama say back. Because of the drug. Yes, funnel, but our drugs. Yes, funnel, and then it's understandable. But then about to not understand as whole about grant delay.
Yeah, no, we need to get you guys help, and I'll assist you. Like I said, we will start something together and make sure that you guys come right, ne?
It's all we need that time. And then from there we can take it into easy. I'm applying there and there because since I said 20 something years in 7 logistics.
Okay.
My last job in Interways we call 38,000. So it's not good to want to in. It's just we need opportunities because I want to let them give us a chance at least.
So, do you perhaps know what was the reason maybe of whoever gunned down dead?
Yo, Tatami, you know what? Mina the wingers Mama was a very straight. He was a straightforward person. Mali and everything. Tenders. Umona baba. Umona because Tatambenga sumuntu pocket. He was not a pocket. Mara said Tata it tender against it for 3,000 or 3 million. Rest assured, my mom will lose each and every cent because even the line yeah, they use it like abasipi next in a but December
Really?
they make funds they will make a services it's a foreign but mayor on the side
Who's betting that?
He's a counselor that was involved with part of it was my father's best friend. Then he's Namaj sevens outside Hamba into his name. He's not even assisting me in anything. I'm telling I paint the house myself. I'll go around asking penny half, just to make my house father's house something. That's what I do every time. How many times I was the delegates? I've never even changed it. Is still on his name. So say ownership says I've never changed it. But Miss Buma as the government, because even if I buy a bond on Shimala and game, it is one integers or something, 50 rand or whatever. Because there was 2 years, 2.5 years.
Oh, that's caused the fire to burn the garage.
Not this one in fire. Before that, petrol bomb.
Oh.
On a small space.
Why were the kids doing that?
There's no way pot engaka encane can pop recover because this garage is destroyed. I'm going to be bombing number 5 brigades high 5 to 6 to come and switch this fire down because they never.
Which year was it?
It was 2 years back.
2 years back.
2 years back.
It's a recent thing. It's a recent thing. Yo, coming to the house.
Yeah, understand. It was already coming into the house. Because we did not have any access to TVs, so we cook 8 6, 7 fire. They all have asthma. Massive it destroyed this whole garage.
So are you saying this was the first mayor of Calcot?
It was the first Brakpan
mayor. So this is his house, which is looking like this now.
I've went everywhere. And then you know what they will do? What?
Black mayor.
First black mayor. What's the Mandela?
Black mayor.
Nelson Mandela, where's Allah?
Nelson Mandela was once in this house.
Mandela once sat in that couch in this house.
Really?
Yes, sir.
After my father was passing.
Mandela came in.
You see how this garage is destroyed?
Helicopter.
Yeah, but
amlanda ngelimousine yakhe yale moto abayibiza iRover.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
When Mandela landed here.
Mandela landed a week before
Is it?
come and send his condolences.
To send his condolences.
Mandela inama initials wami ne ring yakhona.
A bracelet of how much?
Maybe 50 something thousand bracelet yakhona.
That Mandela bought for you.
Inama initials wami ne ring yakhona. I never even got a thing. After zonke izinto zanyamalala bathatha imoto zababami bathatha ugogo le was left here sick. Gogo wami ubaba kaHlasi ukhindlebu wahlala lana with all this nonsense. Azange ube khona umuntu wahamba wayele ugogo wami abuyele ekhaya. Mina sengibuya lana baba sengizihambele ngisahlala eJimisini ngisebenza ku logistics company. Ngithe mangibuya ngathola indlu in messed up yaka babami. Ngapha angisasebenzi ngapha don't have any government access anginamali engitholayo akhona sengihola ema grant
Kulomzimba muhle. Bonke baba approach ngawo futhi just because he had the hips and everything, I understand.
And
bonke bafuna khoshe ngawo.
So they will judge me that ngiya hips na firstborn yami.
This is your firstborn. Oh, you have a beautiful daughter. Eh?
Boy to man.
Hi to me.
Taken away from that syndrome again. We are on YouTube, sweetie.
So we are like YouTube.
Yes, live.
Hi to me.
I told you we'll take a TV. You're already telling you're the light of this yard. I told you. YouTube.
Yes,
thank for mine.
What can you do?
I'm cam on YouTube because I'm proud and I'm showing.
We are showing
fighting for my father.
We're smoking drugs to me. You don't know what's smoking drugs. Even now, ourselves, I'm hoping we just say hello. I saw him.
Thandeka is your mother.
Yes, Thandeka is my mother. I'm a firstborn child.
How old are you?
I'm 23 years of age.
What makes you?
I hear Thandeka saying she stopped smoking drugs.
Yeah, my mother was smoking drugs. I was smoking drugs.
That's great. Are you also smoking?
No, I was smoking. I quit it.
You also quit? Oh, great. You know, me and your mother, we are going to start a business together. So it will be great if you support her by not going back into drugs so that she can focus.
We want to. She's not going to drugs. She's supporting me not to go back.
100%. We want to change your grandpa's house. We want to clean up your grandpa's house and make it good again.
Yes, sir. That is the whole point, Baba. That's what I'm aiming for. Because when I go asking for something, they will judge the fact that you eat drugs. So to avoid a drug situation, I'm going to say in the
yes.
Because everything we produce and project, we are willing people to see we're handling everything. See a cleaner, we can do, I can do anything, Baba. I can do it, myself. Even the next time I will do it, you'll be so shocked. And I said, it's just because they will always look at it, would say, Laba, and it isn't to mean, Baba, everything needs attention. So it's the first time so we are trying, there is progress. It's just about to buy best
from me. Not the knowledge of knowing it. I can and I will.
100%.
Maybe later. Maybe later. I don't want to drug anymore. I quit on the drug. I curse everything that has a drug on it. I
capacity. So I say today, I'm reclaiming justice on father's life, and I'm reclaiming all the wrongs.
I want us to now talk to the people, say the people that knew your father, because I would believe since he was a freedom fighter, a lot of people know him. So when they see you and they hear his name, they'll know you are his daughters. So I'm with the Dlephu's daughters, the former mayor of Brakpan, the first black mayor of Calcot, who was gunned down 24 times, 24 bullets. May his soul rest in peace. This is his place, which we see now, which is in a mess like this now. But I'm with the daughters here. We want to fix this place. So I would like you to tell anyone who knows your father, what help do you need? What do you think they can do for you?
There's two clinics that is named on my father's name, Calcot Dlephu Clinic, the one in Extension 15. That I went even numerous times to put in an application that they don't even take into consideration of hiring me even as a cleaner, even as anything. There's a park lapha, Calcot Dlephu Park Tsakane. Abantu that they got funds to fix the park and whatever, and every time I'm sidelined, they don't even include me in anything that says my father. I'm the only child that was staying here in my father's house until my sister came to be the one in helping. I've went to numerous occasions. Upetis is the one standing as a counselor.
TV set. Yongite choncho yakaphathisa ilethwa in my favor. Yongite Bia but beauty-lies in the eyes of the beholder. His glass says B, but beauty-lies in the eyes of the beer holder. I have your biggest glass, pay this. Come fetch it, I'll tell you who brought it to me. Even the material, everything is brought in my favor. Because always. So leli lami la lethambo engifishele ngana justice nawe ngijustice now ngijustice ukuthi umoshwa ngibani.
And then number one, Baba, if Kugutu Mandela can come all the way from wherever he was at that moment to fly down Guti Ezelana in sending condolences for a man that he claimed to be special, clearly there must be something here.
Definitely. It should show.
Because then if Mandela...
Like I'm saying, ANC should... Actually, this house should have been a museum. This house should be a museum. Wait, how old were you when Mandela was? 13.
He was telling him, he even went and even Mandela bracelet that he went where he found an agreement of my name Tandega. Yes, he says after that and then the house is like this, no one is helping.
And then us never got the check.
This should be a museum.
We are stealing the electricity, Baba. Yes, I've taken accountability.
I even took away his emblem. Carnival. But this is the only daughter we make. Uvula a road launch. He told my first 100,000. Mama room move. Uthi calendar girl. I say carnival. Calendar girl of the same hotel.
You were once a calendar girl.
Hey. I was calendar girl for August. Lapaya
Casino.
You understand? I was 16 years old. Come back and 33 this year. 16 years old. First 100,000. Checking out.
They gave you 100,000.
Bayanga khona ukuthi ngisalele off. Kwamele ngibuyele kasi sengibalekile kune missing eplagweni ngami around the Hellstyle. Ngibalekile kaloya mama angafuni ngize la. Ngibalekile. You understand? Aku ANC nayi. Mama le bathi ngeke una 16 awuna ID. Uyokhona kanjani uthatha 100 million phuma nayo la kanjani wasifaka ama bank account. I had to go fetch my mom to release my money from Carnival City road launch. To make it a point that
so since your mom is connected, why doesn't she help?
So now she made her house in this
town. I get it, they're eating of something that is here.
Yeah, understand?
We are the only ones that are in suffering of getting anything.
So
your mom is still with the ANC as well?
I don't know when
Oh.
I don't know, she's disloyal to everything.
What's her name?
Tembinkosi Christophine Lusenga is my mom.
Tembinkosi Christophine Lusenga. No, we will give you help, girls. Thank you for your time. Tell the
you very
people to
much.
subscribe to the channel.
Thank you.
And
Please
if you have
subscribe to the
anything
channel.
job-wise,
Please.
anything to assist,
Anything,
anywhere,
we're willing
we're
to work.
willing to work.
We say no to drugs.
Say no to
we
drugs.
Stopping
We stop.
drugs
No
on
to
a
drugs.
today
Yes to
for the
2026.
future
Thank you
of
so
a
much.
tomorrow of clean water and awesome electricity.
Yes.
Asafune bumnyama, asafune nhlupheko,
Please.
asafune thirst.
Allow us,
It was
allow
only
us,
for
please.
Jesus.
So us
Thank
will tap
you.
into what we move, silungise
Pray
sizoprogressa silungise
all
indlela
the time. Ezoba no-matric. Pray.
Thank you.
Thank
Ngoba
you.
namaye ngiyiphunge i-matric la e-firstborn yala endlini
Ushayile.
but yenzeni i-matric imikise to the drugs kahle kahle shuthi ehalestan sifundela ini
And
shayile
uphase kahle
i-matric
nomntana
uyenze yonke
in university access.
Wow, thank you.
ukuthi sasathani nalokugela sithi ngoba ngathi siclaim into esinganayo ngoba la ngaphandle sinjani njani
Ah, it needs fixing this place.
nayi baba angishisanga nisi na
This is where you were cooking
This is where
when you guys did not have electricity.
So how is it then in the garage? So it's
Okay.
evident. Yabona esibonakalisa.
Oh,
Bephela lapho baba.
okay.
Singana gesi for.
You had to make a plan.
We need to survive. I think
3 years.
umnyama umntana nangu. Mele sipheke ipapa senze niyana sento le. Sicele kumnyameni. Lo uyazikhamela le. Umvelo. Singayakwazi ukuchama uzokutshela uma ufuna ukuchama. Okay. Ungitshela uma ufuna ukuchama.
Which couch was Mandela sitting on?
Amandla bekangapha.
Oh, Mandela was sitting this side.
Bekangapha on the side. Ubukwa uni utype. No. Ulo lapho.
Oh, Mandela was on this
Amandla
side.
bekahlele ngapha on the side.
On this
And
side.
then this chairs.
Okay.
These chairs and then he was sitting on
You
the
were
chair.
sitting on one of
Yeah,
these
on
chairs.
the chairs, yeah.
Oh,
He was
interesting.
sitting in those chairs.
And you see, this is quality furniture.
Yeah, I love this wood. Yayibona ukuthi njani?
Yeah, it's-
Ayindawo
it's
lento
quality.
cabanga since 90 bani nginayo lento le. For someone obhema ama drugs, I could have long sold this. Uba
And you never sold it.
Angeke, I would not. Even this
Yeah,
couch
no.
is my father's couch. I just covered it up because it's saying nama dent emotion.
Okay.
It's my father's.
No, we will fix your father's house.
I
Your
fix
father's house
everything.
will be back to its normal state.
I would really
This
appreciate
should be a museum, I
That
continue
is
to
what I want.
say.
Mina ngifuna kuyenza kanjalo.
Yeah.
Ukuthi be museum ne.
To
so that I
honor
can go
him.
To honor him, yes.
Yes.
Ngiphakamise
We should honor this man.
And then after that, just ngiyenze that, then I get my own, even if it's 2 room yam, ngizicalele yam
We
phansi.
should honor this man.
That's what I want.
Honor this man. That's
Yeah,
Calcot
it's Calcot Dlephu.
Calcot Mahlasela Dlephu. Kamakwe.
Lahle ngafanele
May his soul rest in
ukujama
peace.
kashadi tatam. Hayi
Rest, tata.
Bamdubula 24
It's very
times.
dark in here. Rest.
I found him there. He was mina mangiyela phana 15 months here. He was gasping already like bekalinde he sent off it bye bye. I found him there. He was breathing like this. When I got there, I was 13 years old. Not afterwards.
Oh, sorry.
These people, yo.
Thank you once again for joining us in this season of the Rainbow Roller Coaster Diaries. Life is indeed a roller coaster. We keep riding all the time. Thank you so much, our roller coaster riders, for the support. The channel is growing big, is amazing. We're doing good things, and this year we are going to flourish. We're going far. The Rainbow Roller Coaster Diaries. Thank you so much to my riders. Ciao, ciao. See you next time.